Good morning, good morning. What's going on, guys? It is Friday. The week went by so fast. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and pop open the camera here. Ratish, Jamie, what's going on? How you doing, guys? Good morning. And move this over as well. Demo, what's going on? We've been early streaming for a couple days now. Getting it done. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So, this is the setup that I've been watching on BTC last couple of days. We had a little bit of a push to the upside yesterday, and after I jumped off of stream, because that's how it usually goes, things started to move back down to the downside. At this current moment in time, it might look like you want to continue extending, which I'm fine by that. We are no longer in any short positions because we got stopped out of the original short on BTC, which was entered right here. I'll zoom in a little bit. We got entered in on this little retest right here, and then now with things pumped up, got us stopped out. But I am currently in a long position on BTC from about 15,451, and I'll continue to hold that. Like I said, until the market continues to push up quite a bit higher, it doesn't have to go any specific place. What we'd be looking for in order to take profit on that long position would be a pullback and then a ABC position to go ahead and say, okay, this is a new place of confidence the market to continue this uptrend from, and I can go ahead and take profit and let it continue to rip if it wants to. Obviously, the best case scenario would be if we got a short position up here to compete with it, but we just have to wait and see what's available. Obviously, if we dip down a little bit lower here on BTC, back below 16,774, I'll be entered in that short again, and then probably be looking for more downside. Ethereum doing a lot better at the moment as well. Ethereum has to come down quite a bit more if I was to get entered in the short. That'd be 1234. It's looking very similar to what happened over here on BTC and Ethereum. So just a couple weeks ago, we had the first initial jump after testing some lows. We put in a nice ABC to the downside right here, and then the market jumped up. Obviously, this created an ABC formation off of this level here, but we never came back below that. I think I might have got entered once, like right here, but that was it. And then obviously we trended sideways for a bit, and that put in this B formation to a C formation. That's what led to this. So it might be something similar. It might be that we're gonna have another pump to the upside in a similar fashion, and then maybe pull back a little bit, come back up. That would be the A, and then it all comes together. If you want to look at this from an LOA perspective, which I no longer really do, you know, at 17,695 would be the 1.618 target, but I don't think that really matters. Mercy, what's going on? AG, hi Kite. Hello, good morning or good afternoon. Misa, yo Kite, what's going on? Ahmed, hey Kite, love these early streams. Thank you, man, I appreciate it. It's working out well. I woke up at 4 a.m. today, so my sleeping schedule is starting to move a little bit further in the day. But no, I like them too. Obviously, I think 6, 7 a.m. in the morning might be a little bit too early for people. But hey, maybe like 9 a.m., 10 a.m. probably be a little bit better. We'll try to go for that as my sleeping schedule continues to round robin. Let's take a look on LTC. LTC is actually not doing too hot. It's kind of sitting in the same place that we were yesterday. Like I said, there is the potential for us to continue up higher and put in a pretty decently sized ABC setup. I probably might try to take a position on that. I'm still quite undecided, but it's a good ABC. It's a high time frame. This is a 1 hour time frame, 2 hour time frame, and you can see the individualized cuts. And It's a quite decently sized A to B, C. US 100. US 100 had a nice spike yesterday, coming off of this ABC setup that we talked about. So it definitely looks like, I don't know if did we already try? Did we put in that higher high? Oh, that looks like a tricky guy. Because a lot of people are probably still going to be bullish, and with good reason. I think we could probably push higher. At the same time, with us putting in that higher high on the US 100, that could have been it. That could have been the top of this right here, and we're definitely going to see much further pullback. I shouldn't say we most definitely will. It definitely could turn into that. So we have obviously that to the upside. I don't know if we're going to proceed to like absolutely new lows, but I definitely would like a retest. We've been talking about that past week. I don't think it's a negative thing if it happens, especially for KDA. Like if we're going to turn bullish, there is one coin in particular that I do want to kind of grab, and that's KDA. Because just from a macro perspective, we're sitting in a pocket region for support on the macro from the bull run. And then on the smaller time frames, we have shown that support is around 79 cents. So what I would like is for us to go back down and test 70 cents. And then once we get back above 79 cents, I'll go ahead and enter long on that. AMD doing nice. XTZ is actually pumping quite a bit here. You can see on the 2-hour time frame. So I mean, across the board, you're starting to see some bearish setups. You're seeing on the US 100. You're seeing it on the SPY, but not quite as significant as the US 100. You're seeing it on XTZ, ABC setup. Dot also has a short setup here. KDA is looking like it wants to put in one, which is what might lead to the retest of 70 cents. You can see like we're forming that C wave right now, and we're just a little bit further away from putting in that higher high. Algo doesn't look like it's doing anything really. XMR look like the market's thinning. It looks like it wants to have a pullback. ADA possibly could push higher. We have that A, B within the C wave situation. Obviously, we need to put in the higher high. XRP has been sitting in a short position for quite a while. I mean, you could have been entered on this and just been holding on to it. Obviously, it's been sideways price action. Might make you feel a little bit antsy, but to be honest, that's not really a big deal. So, yeah, I mean, most things are looking either thin or are already in ABC setups that are looking for downside. And with that being said, the DXY, I think yesterday when we were talking about it, was above this low here. So we have put in a lower low on the DXY, which could have been partly the reason why some of these markets are getting pumps. But at the same time, look at where the DXY is. We are hitting a very large support region from this uptrend. Obviously, if we can break through that, if we can break through this and hold below it, that's a good thing. But we have to expect it to hold first. All right, we can't just anticipate a full breakthrough. All right, always expect the first position. So with the market kind of showing signs of support even before this support region, there's definitely the possibility that if we can get back above 105, this is a very, very strong support. We're probably going to see a retest of the upside. I don't know if it's going to be like a continuation thing, but it's definitely looking likely. Matic has an ABC to the upside as well. So a lot of coins are sitting in bearish positions potentially. So yeah, it's definitely looking likely that we're going to see downside sometime soon. I got do I have my LTC code set up for the bot here? Yes, I do. Okay, good. Good. Is Solana dead? I don't think so. I mean, like we like I said, I don't know that much about Solana. I don't know what it's used for. My opinion is, and it's contingent because like I said, I'm not well versed on it. If Solana is a third party that made this coin and FTX was just using it as collateral, the dump from Solana is not because Solana would be a bad project. I'm not saying that it is or isn't. I'm saying that that is because of FTX being dumbasses and then wrecking the coin because this is what they were holding as collateral. I would say they had other collateral, but they had to liquidate everything pretty much. So I don't think Solana should be blamed for the dump. It's FTX's fault. And I mean, if we look at the macro here, there is some support here. Obviously, the best support would be $18.85. If we don't hold this support, Solana could see another drop. I don't know if it's going to hit all the way down here to $2, but it definitely could be quite a bit. Obviously, with the market looking the way it is, I want to put my dollar on Solana pumping, but it could have a nice rebound because of what FTX did to it, and then people taking that buying opportunity advantage if things turn around. That's my opinion. It's pretty neutral. Just give me one moment. Holy sneakies. This is the most consistent I've caught live streams. Yeah, maybe I'll stick to the early morning if that's what people like. I might, like I said, I might not do this early in the morning, but we might do something maybe like 3 hours from now. So probably like 10:30 my time. Probably what I'll shoot for. Yeah, I mean, we're looking good. Like I said, I don't have any shorts open at the moment, but we have the bot set up to take Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin if we see a dump to the downside. Hi, buddy. So today at 7:30 EST or 6:30 EST, like yesterday, the news I think is going to cause a 500-point spike, and I am 70-30 thinking going to go up and hold. Definitely could happen. I mean, like it could be a fake out. I mean, like I said, the market's looking very bearish at the moment, so could pull a fast one and pump to the upside. With the DXY being in a bullish position and the US 100 being in a bearish position, it does look, it looks like the shorts are going to win, but it depends on what type of news you're talking about. God, are we near the bottom of the crypto cycle? I don't know, dude. We really, we don't see bottom until maybe... Okay, I don't want to get involved with it has to happen around this time or this time. Simple as this. Look at the levels. Okay. It's not a matter of knowing if we're at the bottom or not. It's a matter of, is there potential for it? And yes, right now, there is 100% potential for us to be a bottom. It is all contingent on whether or not we can hold these macro local lows. That's all I can say. And it's not because I'm trying to cover my ass on like anything legal or YouTube or anything like that. That is my honest opinion. When you start getting involved with trying to guess, this is the bottom, you're gonna mess up. So just do it intelligently, okay? Right now, we are sitting in a macro local low. I wouldn't say right now we're showing signs of bullishness on smaller time frames, but we potentially can. If we can get back above 17,800, I think that's 17,600. I think that's a really good buy for me personally. All right. But if we break 16,300 and continue to hold below it, you can see we've gotten dips below it, but we continue to get back above it. I will target 10K as the next potential bottom. We can find support before 10K, but until that's hit, or I see a decent, really decent time frame ABC, and it's confirmed and back above support, I'm looking towards 10K. Ain't no spike. I mean, ain't no doubt about it. I know you talked about it many times, but what monitor would you use for trading? Size, curve, resolution? Anywhere is too expensive. Yeah, so I mean, like, definitely don't go buy that OLED gaming monitor. That's a gaming monitor. For trading, if you're not doing any gaming, pick up a $150 to $200 32-inch 4K monitor, 60 hertz. Because with trading, the thing that I'd be looking for is a lot of screen real estate. So 4K is going to give that to you. You can get away with 1440p, and I'm sure you can find something cheaper for 1440p. But 4K monitors are pretty cheap now. Granted, 150, 200 bucks, and I think it's worth the price point. But if you're gonna get a 4K monitor, go with 32-inch. Anything under that is not really going to give you the benefit you would probably like to see. Technically, I have a 27-inch 4K monitor, but it's a gaming monitor, so a little bit different. But if you want productivity, go with a larger size. Do you have any high time frame targets based on LA Wave? I don't really use LA Wave anymore, no. I don't have any targets. All right. If we can get back above 17,800 and hold above it, I think there will be a retest of about 21,200. That's how I think. I don't like to think the price has to go here, go there. Just doesn't make sense to me anymore. It's all about levels. That's all it is. All right, so we look at the trends. All right, don't get caught up on these small little ups and downs. Look at the overall trends, group them together. Where does the trend end and begin? All right, so if I look at this, all right, I can start tracing out my trends. So obviously, this is one big trend, but we can kind of look at this because when we are anything that is covered up past this point, because this is the highest trend versus this, we're looking at the resistances that are directly related, okay? And these are big trends. Here, 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 okay? So if we can get back above this support, because where downtrends end, those should be seen as support. All right. Now, if we came back down here and then came back up to that, and then we get rejected from it, then we can start looking at that as possible resistance. But as of right now, it really doesn't matter to me. Okay. If we can get back above it, we'll use it as support. From there, I'm looking at the previous resistances. I don't care about previous supports. So price could probably pretty much go between these two levels pretty easily. And it's probably going to need a lot of force to break through these levels. Simple as that. All right. I don't like to look at it in terms of like, oh, we're going to go from here to here to here with no obstruction. When do I close my trades? I close my trades when the market gives me a reason to do so. All right. Otherwise, I hold on to them. Now, that's not quite true. So with short positions, all right, if I see 40%, I'll take profit. All right, because you get diminishing returns on short trades, and I much rather just take it a really, really good hefty profit if it shows up. Otherwise, I wait. All right, so a really good example of when the market shows me to, because that's a loaded statement, is right here. I entered short on Bitcoin off of this ABC formation. All right, price is moving up, confidence in the market is high. All right, right here, we had a severe pullback. All right, so this region, I go, okay, that's where people are kind of getting afraid. They're selling. I don't know why. I don't need to know why. But that region is where they're getting afraid. So price comes back up to retest it, and it fails to stay above it. So I take my short position. All right, I could have taken my profit when we got back down to the support because I'm scared. What if that support holds? I could have taken profit here at this support because what if that support holds? I could have taken it here. I could have taken it here. I could have taken it many different places, but I don't know where the bottom is going to be. All right. Sometimes the bottom might be pretty soon. Sometimes the bottom might not be for months. You have to give price action a chance to really make you money. If you're not giving price action a chance to make you money, you're not going to make money. It's plain and simple. So right here, I'm patient and I'm waiting. Okay. And then as time progressed, I'm watching these trends and I'm looking for a new ABC short. So price came up, price came down. I go, okay, this could possibly turn into my new ABC position and I'll take profit here. So I'm waiting and I'm waiting, but that never came to fruition. And that wasn't a bad thing. All right. So right here, we actually put in a lower low over here. So that starts a new ABC set. Now I'm able to take a long position from down here while still holding my short position. Basically, if price just shot back up for no apparent reason, I would cover my profit that I've made and save my time. So I'm watching and I'm watching. And I go, okay, we're going in an uptrend. Price gets scared right here. And we're going into a downtrend. So you don't have to be, you know, Bob Ross with a visual IQ and being able to create pictures out of nowhere in order to see this. All right, we have an uptrend and we have a downtrend. So if we put in a higher high, that immediately creates a new ABC trade. So as soon as we put in that higher high, I'm able to take profit on this short position right here, which that one was a 1%, but everything going forward will be a 3%. All right. And that was a 20.37 R&R trade. And then if we come back below this level, I will enter short again, because this is where the market is showing me that there's signs of weakness. And I want to be short from signs of weakness and long from signs of support. So right now there's signs of support here and signs of weakness there. All right. And I repeated this yesterday, and people seem to get this mixed idea in the head. And what it comes from is it comes from greed. Okay. I am currently long from this level here. Okay. And I'm up about $90 on that long. If I enter this short trade here, okay, and we come all the way back down to here, I will be up roughly $90 on that short position. So my long will turn back into zero and my short will turn into $90. And you go, well, Austin, you're not making any money. I already made the money. All right. I didn't have that $90 before I took the long. But because I don't have the opportunity to get out of this long position, because I need to let the market show me when to do so. All right. I'm taking the hedge position to save my time. All right. That way, for a small amount of potential profit, I am saving the profit that I spent the last 9 days building. Okay. And then if I get stopped out of my long position and the short continues, I'm now making new money. Okay. Now I'm making $90 plus. Continued on. All right. If you're trying to make like the absolute epitome of profit on every single trade, and you're like, I'm not willing to give up a single cent, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. There's no way to do that. So I know I get like really animated and it's almost like I'm screaming at you when I say that. I just want to let people know, like, that's how I feel. All right. Because I wish I would have done things differently. So I just hope people don't make the same mistake and get greedy. Notice a lot of call flow for shitcoin for 20%. Notice a lot of call flow for S-coin for next week. 20% out the money move. Should move crypto next. We'll see. Hi, Austin. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I watch these things like a hawk. So I'm always so zoomed out, and I know like some of you guys might be watching on like iPhones and stuff. You're like, I can't freaking see what you're drawing. All right, I got to get better about that. Papa Bimo. Bam. Dude, speech impediment got me hard. Bambino. I'm here. Hello. I'm glad you're here, dude. Let's play some Wordle. I actually forgot to do that yesterday. All right. Out the gate. Audio. All right. We got an A. All right. We got a EAH. I'm trying to figure out where. I know that's probably that's definitely not it because we don't have a V anymore. But I'm trying to figure out where like the A and the E goes. I think that would help me figure out. Okay. So I'm imagining the H is gonna go in the second slot. So what combines with the H? CH A. Chappie. It can't be shave because we don't have an S anymore. No, it's not heard. And like we can have double letters as well, but I don't see where that would work. Shale? Damn it. Okay, so we just have to figure out what that letter is. C-A-W-E? What? What, That's a word? What is that word? Chase? I can't even... Chair? No, because we don't have an I anymore. All right, we got one more chance. Okay, so it is 100% C-H-A blank E. Chafe? That could be it. Let's go for it. Oh my goodness. Exactly. Phew. All right, we got it. I don't know why I didn't put... Did I see F in there? Chap? Chape? Chase. What is that? C-H-A-C-E. Is that how you spell chase? No. There's no... This breaks my brain every day we do this. It says obsolete. Chas. What? How do you pronounce that? It's Old French, and it does mean to chase or to pursue, but I've never heard Chas. Chase? Is it still pronounced Chase? Okay, threw me for a loop. All right. What do you see next for BTC? Considering the way all of the market looks across the board, I would say downside. But right now, we're still above resistance. We're still above the macro local low of 16,300. We definitely could be looking to go retest 17,600 before we see any concrete movement. Like I said, the reason why I'm saying that is because the US 100 is in a bearish ABC pattern. It got a higher high, but got rejected. So we could see a retest to the downside. SPY is in a similar situation, but it's still cruising. The DXY is on a very macro support region with a bullish ABC setup that is not confirmed yet, but could be confirmed. So I would say if we break support here, that's going to be really bullish for the market, or potentially. Like I said, it doesn't... The DXY dumping doesn't necessarily mean crypto will pump. All right, there's plenty of examples where they completely do the opposite of that. I shouldn't say they completely do the opposite, but they do the same thing. And then like a lot of altcoins, like Link, ADA potentially has an ABC coming up here. XTZ is in an ABC position. DOT is in an ABC position. KDA looks like it wants to go put in a higher high to put in an ABC position. So a lot of things are either going to turn into a bearish possibility or already are in a bearish possibility. And the things that we normally associate with being bearish, like the DXY turning bullish, are in a bullish possibility. A lot of words coming out the mouth right now. Debatola, what's going on, buddy? Uno momento. I am currently paying my phone bill real quick. Fish went for swimming. He's sleeping in his kennel right now, being a good man. If the ABC once again, man, if the ABC short plays out, what are the targets? There's no specific targets. It's just a matter of being patient and seeing what happens. And if certain levels break, of course, we can expect other things to happen. But if we see a pretty decent short that puts us back below 16,300 again, obviously, I would hope that 15,436 could catch us. But if we continue to hold below 16,300, I will be expecting 10K. All right. We might end up finding support at 13,000. We might end up finding support at 11K. But that is the next reliable support region for Bitcoin. All right. It doesn't mean that I am hoping to see that number. It doesn't mean that I think that number is 100% going to get hit. It's just a matter of if this breaks, then I can expect that to be hit. All right. Or that is a higher possibility now. Okay. And if you think that's insane, okay, people said the same exact shit up here. Okay. All right. We had uptrend, downtrend, local low, 29K. Uptrend, downtrend, local low, 43,200. All right. So when we were in the midst of the bull market, I said, if we break 43,000, we will probably see 29K. All right. People said that was crazy. And I said the same thing. If we break 29K, we'll probably see 16,300. Now, my bias is I don't think that we were going to break 29K, but I knew that if we broke it, that's what we should expect. And we're here now. So the same thing is going to happen. All right. If we hold, we're probably going to do well. And this is probably a potential bottom. If we break this level, that will probably be the next potential bottom. Just give me 1 second. I'm messaging somebody real quick. Not sure when Kite will ban me from this chat. Oh, we'll just do it right now, dude. Put user in timeout. Oh wait, how do I reset it? No, Pratish, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pratish. No. I thought I could just reverse it immediately. All right, I'll see you again in 300 seconds. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh man. Hold on. I might be able to get you back real quick. I just gotta find you. It was just a joke, Patish. Come back. Wait. Is there a difference between... Okay, there's a difference between timeouts and completely hidden. How do I... No. I don't think I can get you back, but in roughly 300 seconds, you'll be released from your prison, Pratish. Message redacted. Was it a bad message? I was just waiting for Pratish to come back and just type, "How dare you?" Abatola, that's the best I can do, man. I appreciate that. I think it's completely appropriate to like things and definitely, you know, like go like this coin is pretty cool. I like it, but you just gotta be realistic. As long as you're realistic, it's a win-win situation. So like KDA, you know, from everything that I know about it, I think it's a really cool coin and definitely has potential, but it's just about being realistic. So like when we were up here and this was our acting support region, same deal. I don't give special treatment. If $5.33 breaks, we're probably going to go down and test $1.36. Boom. And we held that support. And then right here, I was like, I don't know, guys. We're below $1.36. If we continue to hold below it, we're probably going to go down to 70 cents. And we're almost there. We haven't touched it yet, but we're probably going to. Uh, yeah. I mean, but technically, like KDA, I don't know what KDA's like actual lows were, because obviously the coin launched and it was doing decently. It was already above like $1. Obviously, it saw a low of 31 cents. But if we break 70 cents, obviously, this is all I have to really work with. But 31 cents would probably be the next target for me. For Thish, are you back yet? I don't know how long it's been. I feel like it's been 300 seconds. That's 5 minutes, right? I feel like it's been 5 minutes. Ratish, are you mad at me? Please don't be mad. It was a joke. I thought I could reverse it immediately. Oh, he's back. Thank goodness. Now, like if we break 31 cents on KDA, that's when like I can't say like we're gonna probably go here, we're probably gonna go there. At that point, I just have to really just sit and wait for like good market structure. Probably BTC to start hitting some lows. For that to have a good market structure as well. I don't need all-time highs next bull run. I'd be good with hitting $3-5. Still making a good return. Yeah, I mean, most definitely. I think it has potential for more if they do good with it. Yeah, I think it might do well in the next one. Prateesh is back. Let's ban him again. No, I can only use that joke once. If I do it again, then it's on purpose. Are we having a little bit of a pump? A little bit of a pamp? And we'll open up pie a bit. Yeah, well, actually, we're having a little bit of a pump. Up $200 across the board. Now, between these two trades, obviously, since I took the hedge short position, I lost around like $30. Let's see. Yeah, $31. So technically, I'm only up $170 net profit. Still not too shabby for a couple days, about a week with a small account. I'll turn up the contrast on my monitor here. LTC's not pumping with all that going on. There's 100. Trying to see a little bit of a spike again. I gotta head out here shortly. Go grab some breakfast. Probably not. Probably just make breakfast here. I got some stuff to eat. Oh no, what did Monk say to me? Dude, fuck you, dude. Oh. You're a liability, dude. Liability. Oh, now you're gonna delete the DM? So I can't ever prove? I can't prove what I just saw? Look at it, guys. I'm streaming for about an hour. Got it out of the way for the morning. Appreciate you being here. And I'll be back on tomorrow, most definitely. Probably sometime a little bit later than when I started it today. Probably be on potentially whatever right now is for you. Probably an hour from now. Probably when I'll be on. But, all right, guys. Have a good day or good afternoon, wherever you are. Or good night if you're on that kangaroo island. Yeah. Like I said, I think we might still have some pumps left, just based on a lot of the different coins here. But with the way the US 100 and the DXY is sitting, probably looking for a retest to the downside. If not, could be the doomsday dump that everybody's been looking for. So keep your eyes peeled, or set up the bot. Then you can keep your eyes shut. That's what I love about it. So, all right, guys, let's do the thing. Sign off for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Are you ready? I know you're looking, Monk. Do you like what you see? Bye.